everyone, and welcome back to our Sunday school lessons. So in the spirit of Thanksgiving, we're going to go ahead and make a craft today. It's going to be filled with things that you are thankful for and things that we should be thankful for every single day. For this Thanksgiving season, I know it's a little rough because we're not able to do the normal things that we always do every year. You probably can't spend time with your whole family, but the people at your house, I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving that you guys are going to spend together. This is a little something that you can create and probably put in the middle of your table, or even share it with your brothers or sisters, or mom and dad, or grandma, grandpa, or whoever that is in your house. This is something that you can go ahead and share and probably make with them. And let's get started today. So here are some of the materials that we're going to need for this craft. I'm going to show you the end product, and so that it can give you an idea of some of the materials that you might need. Remember, you don't necessarily have to get the colors that I have. You can always use anything that is lying around the house. It's just going to be any little things that you want to create. So anything that you have lying around in the house, go ahead and grab that. And I'm going to put a list up real quick so you can see things that materials that you are going to need, and also a picture of the end product so you can see maybe you can use these materials instead, or vice versa. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and make a couple of apples. Seems like a pretty easy fruit to create. So I'm going to make one here, make one there, and make one right there too. So as you can see, I have my 3 apples. I'm going to go ahead and maybe make a couple of grapes. So grapes are like that, and we have a couple of circles. Remember, this is any kind of fruit that you want to create. So I got a grape. I'll make another grape. And my bubbles are going to be a little bit big because I want to go ahead and write a couple of words inside of our fruit. So I have 2 grapes. I have a couple of apples. Another thing that you can maybe make is, I'll go ahead and make maybe, let's see, a pine cone. So I'll make a pine cone right here, or an acorn. My drawings are not that good. And then another acorn, and I'll go ahead and do one more. So as you can see, I got a couple of acorns, I got some apples, and I got some grapes right there. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and take some of the fruits that you make. So I'll go ahead and take some of our apples, and you're going to want to put something that you're thankful for. So 3 things that I can come up off the top of my head are family, safety, that's something that's big, and another thing that I can come up with is your health. Right? So those are 3 things that I came up with. You can go ahead and choose the same ones, or you can choose other things that you're thankful for. Another thing that I can put that I am thankful for, so I'll go ahead and put that on my grapes, is my kids. I'll put that on this one. And then this one I'll probably put mom, dad. Maybe I could put grandma over here. I can put grandpa over there. Anything that you're thankful for, you can go ahead and put on your fruits. I'll go ahead and add one more. I'll go ahead and put my friends. And another one that I can probably put is I'm thankful for food. And one more that I can put is my home. So there I have a couple of things that you can be thankful for right there. And what you're going to do is you're going to want to go ahead and cut out your fruits. So take this time right now to go ahead and cut each and every one of your fruit out. This is a time also too, if you want to go ahead and add some more colors, you can add more colors. This is however you want to make it. So I'm going to take the time right now to go ahead and cut my fruit, and then we'll come back. So we're going to go ahead and get our cone ready for our fruits of thanks. I have a brown piece of paper that I have here, and I'm going to go ahead and fold it into a cone. Any way that you can go ahead and secure it. My way of securing it is I'm going to put tape around it. If you have glue, awesome. If you have tape, perfect. If you have stapler, any way that you can do it. So I'm going to go ahead and take my piece of tape, go ahead and tape it right there, and then we have our little cone. We're going to put this to the side. So I have some pipe cleaners that I'm going to go ahead and use, and I'm going to go ahead and take a piece of a pipe cleaner. You can go ahead and use a strip of paper, anything that you have, just to kind of connect it to the fruit. So I'm going to go ahead and take one of my fruits, which is an apple and it has health. I'm going to go ahead and tape it to the pipe cleaner. So go ahead and do that with all of your fruits. You want to go ahead and connect it to something that can be put into the cone, okay? So now that you have your fruit connected to anything that you have, I happen to use pipe cleaners. If you have a strip of paper that you want to go ahead and use, perfect. You're going to want to go ahead and take your cone and just go ahead and put these in like that. So I have this one. I did my grape one that I'm going to go ahead and put in like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in my health one. So all fruits that you have, you can go ahead and start putting it in. If you want, you can tape it to the cone, or you can just go ahead and put it in like a bouquet. If you have any other fruits that you want to go ahead and add on to this, just to make it a little fuller, you're more than welcome to do so. This is your guys' creation. This is just something like a baseline, so to get started. So again, got my fruits, gonna go ahead and put it in. And you can add as many as you want. You can put some leaves inside, anything that you have. So I'm so glad that you guys are able to join us today for our thankful bouquet. This is anything that you want to go ahead and put in. This is for you guys. This is just a little outline of how to get started. We have to continue to remember that we have to give thanks every single day. There are so many things that we can be thankful for. Things that you might have written down and put on your fruits, or other things that you're not writing down because you kind of forgot, you know. But we have so many things that we can give thanks to God, you know. Being able to wake up in the morning, you know, have your family with you, giving you life. Every single thing that we can think of is something that we can give thanks to God. And not only for this Thanksgiving season, but for every single day. And we want to try to remember that. I'm so glad you guys were able to join me today, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving.